of people were asking me for a makeup tutorial. Now, if I'm going to do a makeup tutorial, you know that I'm going to do one for anybody. Because everybody deserves to feel pretty no matter what your gender is, right? So this is going to be a makeup tutorial that is like prettyifying. For days when I wake up and I'm like, I need a little extra zhuzh, because this is what we're working with. This is what we got, right? But some days I wake up and I'm like, I want a little smash bang. So this is your smash bang makeup tutorial. Everything is cheap. We'll switch to the B cam really quick and I'll show you what we got. So the product list, we have a ColourPop volumizing mascara. This is also ColourPop Feather Effect brow pen. This is Lily by Red AM9 to PM9 survival pen liner in brown. This is Mad Hippie, just a brown pencil eyeliner. I like this one because it's a little bit glittery, you'll see. This is literally a Wet n Wild lip liner that I've had for I don't even know how long. And then this is a free sample from Sephora, the Kosas Eyebrow brow gel. And then these two are expensive, I won't lie. This is a Florasis eye shadow palette from the Chinese brand Florasis. It's beautiful. And then check this out. This is a Love Lock lipstick from the same brand Florasis. Just ask for these as gifts. It's like $50 for the palette, $50 for the lipstick. Look at that shit. Ask for it as gifts. And then those are optional. And then last, this is the Glossier Cloud Paint in the color Dusk. So that's everything that we're using, right? And an eyelash color from Shiseido. So let's get into the prettifying makeup. The very first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna take your eyebrow pen, and let's get close. Take your eyebrow pen and you're just gonna fill in your eyebrow. That's it. It's like, I feel so funny like doing this in front of you. Okay. Mine feels light for me. I think I should be using black. But when I was in college, my own mother told me that my eyebrows looked crazy. And so ever since then, I've never used black. But I think I should. Nobody owns me or controls me. I can do whatever I want. By the way, you can shape your eyebrows into whatever shape you want, and this will work. And also, if you have like square eyebrows and you want them to be really pointy, use a brow pen. You can make them really pointy. That's that. Step 1, done. Step 2, take your brow gel. This is also optional, but since I'm Asian, my eyebrows tend to the hairs tend to not stick where I want them to. So you just gel them up and that will make them look nice and neat. Okay, see the difference? I know people be doing that in makeup tutorials. They be like, see the difference? I don't know if it shut up. Oh, I'm yelling in your face. Sorry about that. My microphone's right here. I want to be so gentle and soft in this makeup tutorial. Anyways, so that's step 2 done. Step 3, curl your eyelashes. Do this before you put your eyeliner on, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. So this is my Shiseido eyelash curler, right? Just curl it. If you don't know how, you get it real close to your eye and then pinch very gently at first to make sure you don't have your skin in there. And then if your skin's not, pump it up your lashes like this. It takes some practice, but actually it's really easy. The most important part is that you pinch it first to make sure you're not going to pinch your skin, because I will tell you that shit hurts. And then depending on how long your eyelashes are, mine are really long. Somebody once told me my eyelashes are this long because boys always have the best eyelashes, and then I'm never going to act right again after I got that compliment. But you might have to this your way up your eyelashes. If yours are shorter, you may just have to pump it at the base. Pump it louder. Shut up. Okay, anyways. So once your eyelashes are curled, they look like that. That's cute already. Sometimes I just do this. Sometimes I just curl my eyelashes and I call it a day. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your Lily by Red pen liner. This is the only part that takes practice. So practice it a little bit. The general rule that I learned, you could do whatever the fuck you want, but the general rule I learned back in the 17 magazine days, when 17 magazine ruled the world in 2008 to 2010, right? They said you look dead on, and then where your bottom waterline curves up, that's where you're gonna continue the line. And then just make a straight line so you go whoop, and then a straight line across your actual eye. Okay, so watch me, I'll show you. Here's my waterline, I'm gonna continue that line up. Like that. I hope you can see that. And then a straight line across. I know you can't, I know the mirror's on the way. That. Oh, I did that really well. Thank God, because I'm on camera. Hey, the power of positive thinking. I'm going to do so well on the other eye, too. I'm actually going to have a perfect eyeliner day. Also, this step is optional. I just think, because I have kind of, like, long, thick eyelashes. I messed up, but I'm going to leave it. I think it looked cool. I have long, thick eyelashes, so I think it creates the illusion of having, like, a thicker lash at the edge. And I think that looks nice on me. Check that out. Ooh, okay, other side. And I'm gonna do such a good job on this side. You're gonna be blown away. Okay. Yeah, I rocked that shit. By the way, when you're doing your eyeliner, just say that. Just say like, oh, I'm gonna do such a good job on this side. Because then if you make a mistake, you'll be more patient with yourself. Cool? It doesn't have to be perfect. That's the secret. It doesn't have to be perfect. The secret is you're already pretty. You're doing prettifying makeup, but you're already pretty. So just walk around like you are. And if your makeup is imperfect, people will think you're cool. And it will look better. Does that make sense? That's my secret. Next. So you could stop here. Or you could, some days I like to take a shiny, this is important, this is shiny, a shiny brown pencil. I don't use black. I mean, I have in the past. Black looks sick on me, but I take a shiny brown, so there's like glitter in it. And then I, So check this out. I learned this from when she used to go by, I don't know what name she goes by now. She was Angel Baby for a little while. Adore Delano. I don't know what her real name is that she's going by. But back before, when she was on YouTube, in the early days, she taught this trick where you stick the eyeliner pencil in your eye and you just go back and forth like this. So I'm going to do it and you're going to watch. Stick it in your eye, close your eye, go back and forth. And then open. Did that do anything? Fuck. Just trust me. If my eyeliner pencil was sharp, you would see. You just stick it in and you go back and forth. And then it lines the top and the bottom for you without like a lot of... If it's a good trick for if you are a person who has watery eyes. And then of course you can just go back in. I line this like really close to the corner. I think that's the most important part for my eye shape. But like mess around and see what you like. So that's one versus the other. Cool? Now we're going to do the other side. Same thing. Close your eye, put it in there. And then touch it up. Nice. Right? I said nice before I even opened. Okay. I have like light brown eyes. Medium brown eyes, I think. I used to wish, I still do a little bit, that they were black. You know how like, I'm mixed race. I'm a mixed race person. There's no white in me. But I'm like a bunch of different stuff. And people from different sides of my family have dark brown eyes to the point where they're black. I have an older brother with a different dad whose eyes are light brown hazel, right? So very pretty, but since I grew up with people whose eyes were dark brown black, I used to really wish that my eyes were darker. Now, I think they look cool. And also, if I use a shiny brown pencil, it makes my eyes look really like I look like a cat, in my opinion. And I think that looks sick. So you can put as much as you want. The trick is, for me, if you use a shiny brown, like I keep saying, a metallic brown, you can't put too much. It will not look overdone, no matter how much that you use. So put as much as you want. Now with this, I'll be so real with you, I would use a black mascara, but somebody specifically requested a tutorial on my look from yesterday, and I used a red yesterday. So this is the ColourPop BFF Volumizing Mascara, and the color Left on Red. They have a bunch of different colors. They have purple, green, whatever. The trick is, if you have like, you know, back when 17 magazine ruled the day, they used to be like, wear purple if your eyes are blue, and wear this brown if your eyes are green or brown or blue. Wear brown if your eyes are green or blue. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And I have found that brown eyes look good with every color. Every color will make brown eyes look good. Sorry, that's just the way it is. So take your red and you just apply it So if you don't know how to apply mascara, because somebody asked me, I like showed my products yesterday and somebody said, you need to make a detailed tutorial because I don't know how. So for people who don't know how, that's fine. Hello, welcome to my makeup tutorial for people who don't know how and want to look pretty anyways. Take the mascara brush, put it as close as you can to your eyelashes, and wiggle it up. Okay, so see how the brush has all these little fuzzies on it? If you wiggle it up your eye, especially because this is a colored mascara, you're gonna like disperse it across your lashes. So do that. And also, normally I think you wouldn't use the tip where there's a bunch of product on it. There's a ton of product at the tip because you just took it out of the tube. But with a colored mascara, you want to use the tip because since there's a bunch of product on there, you'll be able to color your lashes in easily and more effectively. Is that a sty? No, thank God. Here's a piece of makeup. I got so scared. Have you ever had a sty on your eye? Kids in school used to come in with sties on their eyes. I don't even know what they are, to be honest, but they always looked scary to me. I think I've had one once, and I like didn't look. I was probably like 4th grade, didn't look in the mirror. Just like load it the fuck up. With black mascara, I don't load it the fuck up, but with a colored one, you want to see the color, so do it. Okay, so that's what we got. I'm gonna add another coat, but first, take the leftover. This depends on your specific eyelashes. Mine on the bottom are short and kind of thin. So I take, oh, got red mascara in my eye, can you see? That'll go away if I blink. But I take whatever's left on the brush and do the bottom like this. But that will depend entirely on the size and shape of your eyelashes. So experiment and see what you like. You may not even want to do the bottom. With black mascara, I don't do the bottom. With red, I do because I feel like it would be weird to have like little tiny black eyelashes on the bottom and red ones on the top. So I color them in red. By the way, if you don't know what you're doing, like if you're new, you can scoop the excess product. See how much extra is on there? That little tip on there? You can scoop it against the side like that to get some of it off. It's just something I've seen people do my whole life. Hey, if you were like socialized as a girl growing up, did you learn your makeup habits just from like seeing other people do it? I watched so many fucking makeup tutorials. I was so into like Michelle Phan, growing up on YouTube. I have some of her videos memorized to this day. I would walk into school with like the $1 version of her makeup, and I would walk into school like that and people would compliment me, but she would do like crazy shit. If you don't know who Michelle Phan is, she was like the first like makeup artist, makeup guru on YouTube ever of all time. Vietnamese young lady. I think she was like in a cult recently and got out, I think. She makes comics. What the fuck? Cool as hell. I didn't know. Found out later. She's a brilliant artist also. But she would do crazy shit. Like, there wasn't a way to do makeup at this time. There wasn't like a specific, here's how we do it. Everybody just kind of did whatever they wanted. And so Michelle Phan would do like, I'm going to do peach on the eyes and then white in my waterline, and then I'm going to put a little bit of black mascara just on the bottom and then a shiny silver on my brow bone. And it was like, why? There's no rhyme or reason. It looks cute, but I think it might be because you're very beautiful, Michelle Phan, and it was. But I would wear those looks to school and people would be like, wow. Keep in mind, people didn't like know how to do makeup back then. Like, I think we take for granted, young people, how much having YouTube teach you makeup has like affected the way that people look. It has greatly affected the way that people look. Anyways, put another coat of mascara on each eye. You would typically do that with a black mascara or a brown or whatever color that you're using, but for a colored one, it's really important. Because you want that color to really, you want to look like you have red eyelashes, right? So, second coat. You will notice, for some reason, these eyelashes are longer than these. I don't know why. I have no idea what happened, but I feel like that was definitely a me thing. That was a user error. Like, I wasn't born like that because I noticed it recently. Okay. Once you have enough red on there, this is the crazy part. This is a tip that I'm going to give to just you. Wait a while. for it to mostly dry, but not all the way dry. That's the part that takes the longest, by the way. Can you see? Okay, wait for it to mostly dry. And then you're just gonna go like this. And push them up and they'll stay up. I'll show you. This is literally what I do to make them stay up. Because we curled it once, but the way that my eyelashes be set up with the genetics that I have and the eyelashes I came with new in box, they be sticking down. So you curl it once and then you do this at the end. And then, since they were drying, they should stay up. So that's what we have so far, right? Pretty good so far. You could stop here. This is prettifying enough. This is gender neutral prettifying makeup. If you want more, take out your cloud paint and you're just gonna go literally watch a YouTube video about like how blush placement changes the face. There's like a bunch of people who've done that. Take a little bit and then just go cheek, cheek, nose. You could go right under the eye. You could go apples of the cheek. It depends on the shape that you want your face to look like, but I tend to go right here along the bottom of the nose and then into the corner of the eye. But like, who cares? Like, who gives a fuck, really? What's it gonna do, really? Who cares? I look like this no matter what. Anyways. So you got that. Did it do anything? I actually personally don't know. It's just an extra step. Okay, next. You want more? You want even more than that? Sure, take a lip liner. Line your mouth out. Now, do this however you want, okay? I tend to just do it. I actually don't do this, so I don't know why I'm pretending like I know how. I've done it a couple times because, you know why? Because I keep seeing, who's that model with the mole? Oh my god, the model with the mole, Courtney something, and the brown hair. You know who I'm talking about, the 90s model. I keep seeing her, pictures of her from the 90s. It's like a brown lip pencil, and I know what it is. It's called Max Spice. And it doesn't exist anymore. Not the same, at least. So I keep seeing her looking like that. And I keep going, yeah, if I wore lip liner, I would look exactly like that. I would grow a mole and everything. And it works too. Do you see? Side by side, I'm going to insert a picture of her right here. Okay, so line your lips. Then you can do a gloss if you want, or you can use your red Love Lock lipstick. I know if I put that on, that's going to make me feel dysphoric immediately, so I'm not doing it. Actually, the lip liner already makes me feel dysphoric, so I'm going to take it off. But here's an idea of what it could look like. Wow. Wow, so pretty. Beautiful. I don't like shit on my lips. I like a heavy eye. I think that looks cool. But when it's stuff on my lips, I feel very now I look like a girl. Okay, you can also take this and mark it. I have a lot of natural moles on my face, or beauty marks, whatever. So just pick a couple. Picking a couple at random. I'm gonna go here. This one's dark, so I'm gonna go here. Just dot it. I'm gonna go here, dot it. And then I'm gonna go this one, dot it. And then this one here, just a little dot. And then any more? I think that's good for today. Sure, why not? There you go. And then something that I like to do. What happened to the red? Pause. Hey, it's me, editing Gabby right now. Yeah, I just pulled up my webcam like it's the year 2010 because I had to tell you, earlier in the video, I show a close-up of the Florasis eyeshadow palette and it is completely intact. So something happened between then and now and I didn't catch it on camera. What happened? What happened? Gabby, pull up the editing Gabby. I'm gonna do this in 5 seconds. Pull up the image from earlier in the video.
Shadow palette from the Chinese brand Florasis. It's beautiful.
It's an ongoing mystery. Will we solve it? Who knows? something that I like to do is I like to take my finger and put it in the red. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. It's gone. I like to take my finger, put it in the red, and like really, look, this is gonna be crazy. Put it in the red, and I like to stamp right underneath my eye. Like that. Because why the fuck not? I just stamp like that. I don't know, it kind of gives Queen Amidala in a cool way. So I'll do that. Or you can put them on the corners if you want to. It kind of takes it back to clown, right? It kind of takes it back to clown in a way that I like. You could put one right here. Who gives a fuck, dude? It's your life. You're gonna die someday. Anyways, that's the whole look. That's the entirety of the makeup. Somebody wanted a very detailed. I'll show you like one more thing. So I obviously don't use brushes. That's my fingers covered now. Take your pinky. I'll show you another thing. You put this on the corner. I happen to have like a epicanthic fold that sticks out right here at the corner. Put a little bit of shine on that bitch. Put a little bit of shine there. Hello? Yeah. And we're looking good. You can take the same thing, put it on your eyebrow bone at the top. They used to do this in the 80s. Look at pictures of people's in the 80s and they'd be having like glitter, full-on glitter up there. Then top of the lip. And then I'm gonna take that off. Tip of the nose. Right there. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, and you can't tell me nothing. And you can't tell me shit. If you want to go crazy, go here. People will be putting it just here. Look at your face. I'm an artist, so look at your face straight on. And it would not be just the tip of your cheekbone. Here's a real, like, it wouldn't just be the tip of your cheekbone. Where would the sun hit your face in particular? For me, it's this whole area. It's like the end of my occipital bone. So if you're gonna do highlight, make sure you're looking at your face and highlighting it correctly where the sun would actually hit. Because now if I were to go like this, woo, 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 yeah, I fucking thought so. Now I'm gonna take this lip gloss off because that's gonna make me feel weird. And then what I'm gonna do instead is this lip mask that I got on like a Whole Foods sale. I don't even be shopping at Whole Foods. I went in to return a package and then I got it on sale for like $8 in a 2-pack. And that's how I like to shop. So this is a lip mask. I like it because it's a one-step thing and I don't have to pay attention to it, so it's less dysphoria for me. All right, here's the makeup look. And then also, like, I'm not feeling the red under my eye today, so I'm gonna take it off. And I literally will take it off like that. And if it leaves a smudge, that might be cool. I like that better. I like the smudge. If it leaves a smudge, that might be cool because it could look like blush. And there's like a trend in Japan called hangover blush, where it's like red all up there. Yeah, that's cool. So now you look cool and pretty and gender neutral if you want to look gender neutral. But like, yo, you could do whatever you want and look however you want. And so this is how I would style it on my day-to-day is like this, and then with a big chunky pair of glasses like this right at the edge of my nose, like that. I'm looking in the monitor. So final look. I also, hey, I'm gonna get the finishing step. You stay here. I'm gonna get the finishing step. I'll be right back. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. I know you're I found the eyeshadow. What the fuck? Good as new. Okay. The finishing touch. Pièce de résistance, right? This is the ColourPop Sailor Moon glitter. I told you don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. It's the Sailor Moon glitter. Hey, all right, crowd, settle down a little. It's the Sailor Moon glitter in the color Moonlight Legend. I'm not lying. This is a Sailor Moon collab. What's in it? What's in it? It's holographic glitters as moons. Now, on a glitter day, You don't need a lot. You touch your fingernail, do, 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 like that. On a glitter day, you would just boop and boop. Mm-hmm. And if you wanted to, you could take some up to the lid. If you wanted. That's for me, that's like a do it real. That's Lana Del Rey's lyric. We're gonna do it real big beauty queen style. That's what that is for me. That's real big beauty queen style. You put your moon glitters on. And nobody's telling me shit today. Okay. I hope that fulfills the request for a makeup tutorial. Somebody wanted an in-depth makeup tutorial request. I'm usually not the guy to go to for that, but I am happy to oblige. So things to remember are take-home instructions. Have fun, love yourself, experiment, do what you want, and you already look good. Makeup because you feel like it, not because you feel like you need it, right? Have fun, play around, do what you want. Also, if you're going to get these Florasis ones, only ask for them as gifts because they're like $50 a pop. Also, if you're going to get a Love Lock lipstick, collect them from like partners, especially if you date men. Collect them from men because having them on your dresser and like a little... That's the mood. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Have a good day.